I'm Sean Cooper, president and owner of Fit Financial Consulting, LLC. Today I want to talk to you about Social Security, specifically how you earn credits, how you can estimate your retirement benefits, how your retirement age impacts those benefits, and some of the other services provided by Social Security. Next week, I also want to talk about some of the challenges that are facing Social Security in the future. But for now, we'll stick with some of the more common questions. So let's start with the easiest one, because Social Security is fairly straightforward while you're working, but becomes more and more complex as you get closer to retirement and are trying to figure out when you should retire, how to take benefits, and that sort of thing. So when it comes to the easy question, how do I earn credits? Most of you probably already are doing that without even realizing it. So Social Security works based on your income and obviously based on the taxes that you're paying. So first off, in order to be eligible for Social Security, you need to earn at least 40 credits in your working career. Now you can earn up to 4 credits in a year, and as of 2019, one credit requires $1,360 in earnings. So you can earn the maximum 4 credits by earning $5,440. Now this is just to meet the minimum requirements. And what I mean by that is this will give you the minimum benefit, but the benefits change based on your income and how much you actually pay into the Social Security system. So in 2019, the maximum taxable earnings were $132,900. Here are some of the prior numbers. And so in order to maximize your benefits, you would actually have to cap this out every single year for 35 years. Because after you've earned your minimum 40 credits, when it comes time to actually calculate your benefits, the Social Security Administration is going to average out your highest earning 35 years of employment or work or taxable income. They're going to take that average, which means a couple of things. Number one, you want to work for at least 35 years. Anything less than that, and you end up with nice big goose eggs being built into that average, which is not ideal. Second, it also means the higher your income, your taxable income, the higher your potential benefits up to a point. After you exceed these amounts, it's not going to increase your benefits at all. In addition to earning the maximum amount every year for 35 years, you would also have to retire at age 70 or later in order to receive the maximum benefit, which in 2019 is $3,770 per month. But the easiest way to determine your benefit is actually to create an account at My Social Security. So that's www.ssa.gov/myaccount. So My Social Security account. And that's not mine, that's yours, but it's called mine. So you get the idea. Anyway, after you've determined that you want to work the full 35 years and earn as much as possible up to that threshold in order to earn the maximum benefits, we want to take a look at some of the other things that you can do to impact your benefits. And the biggest factor is actually when you choose to retire. So many people choose to take early retirement at age 62, and that's going to negatively impact your Social Security benefits. Specifically, for every month that you retire early, up to 36 months prior to your full retirement age, it's going to reduce your benefits by 0.05%. For every month beyond that initial 36 months, it will further reduce your benefits by 0.05%. I know that gets kind of convoluted. This table makes it a little bit easier, but this only accounts for age 62 retirement. So you can technically take early retirement, 63, 64, somewhere in between. But this does give you an idea, and anything in between that is going to be based on that 5/9 or that 5/12 for every month that you take early retirement. Which really begs the question, what is full retirement for you? So that's also available here on the Social Security Administration's website, which is what I'm going to be using exclusively today, because it's all here, just rather spread out and not in the most digestible format at all times. So full retirement actually changes over time. So as you can see here, if you were born in 1937 or earlier, your full retirement age is 65. Now that gradually increases by a couple months every year up until 1943 to 54. They have kind of a stretch there where it stays at 66. And then once you reach 1960 or later, it's 67. And that is not anticipated to change just yet, although it probably should in the future. Another thing to be aware of is this asterisk down here. So if you were born on January 1st of any year, you should refer to the prior year. And if you were born on the 1st of the month, we figure your benefit, your full retirement age, as if your birthday was in the prior month. So something to be aware of. Why they do that with the 1st of the year and the 1st of the month, I have no idea, but something to be aware of as you're figuring out your full retirement age. And as you can see, in many cases, it's your age plus a certain number of months for most people. So, which, now that we've addressed what full retirement age is and what early retirement does to you, the most logical next step is to evaluate what delayed retirement can do for you. So, delayed retirement will serve to increase your benefits. Specifically, you're going to be looking at a percentage increase on a monthly basis or annual basis based on what your full retirement age is and how long you delay retirement. So for anyone, delaying retirement beyond your full retirement age will increase your benefits. However, you will reach your maximum benefits at age 70. It doesn't matter when you were born, when you retire, anything of that nature. Delaying benefits until age 70 will allow you to reach your maximum benefit that you could receive based on your work history or your tax paying history into the Social Security system. So now you know that your work history, how much you've earned and paid into the Social Security system, obviously impacts your benefits, as does the age at which you choose to take your benefits. So how do you actually go about getting these benefits? Well, there's a few different ways to do it, and actually how you go about applying, you can either do it online, you can call in, or you can walk into your local Social Security office, whichever your preference is. So the documents you'll need include your Social Security card, your original birth certificate or other proof of birth, proof of U.S. citizenship or lawful alien status, a copy of U.S. military service papers if you served in the military, obviously, and W-2s or self-employment tax returns from the last year or two, I believe. So it does vary based on your circumstances, but these are the basic documents you're most likely to require. So we've essentially covered all of the basics, but one of the questions I commonly get is in relation to earning income after you've retired. So how does income after you've retired affect your Social Security? Some people have heard that it will reduce your benefits or that your benefits become taxable. And unfortunately, both of those things are absolutely true. So this reviews how your income can potentially impact your benefits after you've started taking benefits. So if you are under full retirement age for the entire year, they deduct $1 from your benefit payments for every $2 you earn above the annual limit, which in 2019 is $17,640. If you in the year you reach full retirement age, they deduct $1 in benefits for every $3 you earn above the limit, which in 2019 was $46,920. So this only applies to early retirement. So if you take early retirement and start claiming your benefits prior to your full retirement age, any income you earn above these limits, either prior to the year you reach full retirement age or in the year you reach full retirement age, could potentially reduce your benefits. Now, after you reach retirement age, your benefits can still be impacted, not on a per dollar of earnings basis, but it can lead to your income or your benefits being taxed. So this gives you a breakdown. The first is for individuals. So if an individual earns between $25,000 and $34,000 after reaching full retirement age and claiming benefits, up to 50% of their benefits can be taxable. Any earnings over $34,000, up to 85% of your benefits can become taxable. For joint filers, same basic concept, except the first range is $32,000 to $44,000 for 50%, and $44,000 or up for 85%. Now, you'll notice here that both of these say combined income, and you're probably wondering what in the world is combined income for an individual, but this actually applies for both individuals and joint filers. So combined income is your adjusted gross income plus non-taxable interest plus half of your Social Security benefits equals your combined income. So half of your Social Security benefits actually gets lumped into these numbers when we determine if you're going to be taxable or not, as well as non-taxable interest income. So something to be aware of. Yes, your Social Security benefits can absolutely be reduced either for retiring prior to your full retirement age or after retirement age, either on a dollar for every two, dollar for every three if it's before full retirement age, or taxable wise regardless of when you retire, because this tax breakdown impacts your Social Security benefits no matter when you retire, whether it's early or delayed or right at full retirement age. Lastly, there's a variety of other services that Social Security provides for us, and some of those are spousal benefits, disability benefits, survivor benefits, and there's a lot that goes into some of these different benefits, also Medicare benefits. So things that you'll want to consider for a variety of different situations, but they really are more tailored to the individual. So I'm not going to go over those specifically in today's video. I would encourage you to reach out to a Social Security expert if you have questions on anything along these lines. If you're divorced, you have a child or another member of the family that's disabled, you're a widow, anything along those lines may trigger some of these additional benefits. So it's something you want to look into in certain instances. As I mentioned, next week I'll be talking more about some of the challenges facing Social Security going forward. And so please join me for that. If you have any questions on any of the things we've covered today, by all means, give me a call. My number is 720-808-6979, and my email is sean.cooper@fitfinancialconsulting.com. Thanks.